Number 1. Auckland, New Zealand. Auckland, New Zealand has some of the cheapest food and accommodations in the world. If you're going to take a trip there, the most expensive part of the trip would be the flight itself. This is especially true if you're flying from the United States. If you're going to travel and you need to spend most of your budget on travel, you won't need much money once you arrive in Auckland. Number 2. Marrakech, Morocco. If you're planning to take a trip between October and May, consider visiting Marrakech, Morocco. In 2015, TripAdvisor named it the #1 travel destination. The reason that you need to go between October and May is that that's the time of the year where hotel prices drop drastically, as well as food prices. If you're traveling on a budget, that could be the perfect place. Number 3. Machu Picchu, Peru. Machu Picchu, Peru is an incredibly beautiful place. If you love to hike, there are plenty of things for you to do, and many of them are free. You can visit the Incan ruins of Machu Picchu, which is absolutely breathtaking. If you're a hardcore hiker, you can hike the Inca Trail. If you want to spend the day relaxing by the water, you can enjoy the Peruvian coast. There are so many free activities to keep you busy that you'd be able to spend more on your flight, your food, and your lodging. Number 4. Varna, Bulgaria. For some reason, Varna is often underrated. It's one of the most affordable Eastern European cities to visit, and the views are breathtaking. It's a resort town, and it's right on the coast of the Black Sea. A trip to Varna won't break the bank, and this town can give you an experience of a lifetime. Number 5. Medellin, Colombia. Thanks to crime, cocaine, drug trafficking, and Pablo Escobar, tourists have been avoiding Colombia for years. Over the last few years, cities such as Medellin, Cali, and Bogota have been improving Colombia's reputation. These places have become very popular with tourists, and they're much safer than they used to be. Of all the cities that are best for tourists, Medellin has the most reasonably priced food and lodging. You might even be able to find some free things to do to fill up your days. Number 6. Angkor Wat, Cambodia. Cambodia is a very inexpensive place to stay. However, you might need to have a big budget when it comes to traveling there. The airfare is pretty expensive. If you've always wanted to see the Buddhist temple Angkor Wat, well, you should consider spending the extra money it'll take to get there. Hey, at least the stay will be cheap. Number 7. Madrid, Spain is cheaper than you might think. There is plenty to do and see in Spain. If you're going to travel to Spain, you should visit in September, October, April, or May. The prices of food and lodging go down during these months. You also won't need to worry about Spain being overloaded with tourists during those times. Number 8. Hanoi, Vietnam. 40 years ago, taking a vacation to Vietnam would have been a ridiculous idea. Today, it has become quite the tourist attraction. One of the reasons that people visit Vietnam is the cost. It's very budget-friendly. If you want to visit at the optimal time, try visiting in late December. It'll allow you to avoid the torrential rains that plague the country for most of the year. Number 9. Cuba. For over half a century, you couldn't get a flight from the United States to Cuba. Finally, flights are available. Since then, it has become a very popular tourist destination. If you're going to visit Cuba, the best months to go are from September through November and between January and March. Number 10. Arizona, United States. If you want to travel within the United States, you should seriously consider Arizona. There is something for everyone. Arizona is famous for its forests and its deserts. While there, you can camp, stay at a hotel, or at a timeshare. Over the last few years, the accommodations have greatly decreased in the state. If you're going to visit Arizona, you should avoid between June and August. Those months are incredibly hot.